Hi, I'm Roger Herbert, the Distinguished Military Professor of Ethics in the Department of Leadership, Ethics, and Law. For this section, we'll be focusing on the core course that all Naval Academy students are required to take their youngster years, NE 203, Moral Reasoning for Naval Leaders. Most of the MIDs just call this their ethics course. As an introduction, I'd like to talk briefly about why we teach ethics at the Naval Academy and then how. So why do we teach ethics here? I'll highlight 5 reasons. First, because Congress told us to. NE 203 is one of 2 congressionally mandated courses at the Academy. Second, it's in our mission to develop midshipmen morally, mentally, and physically. NE 203 focuses on the first 2. There's no physical component yet, but we're working on that. Third, there's a pretty big delta between the Navy and Marine Corps' expectations of moral behavior and that of the average teenager. In a recent survey of high school students, 98% said they believe it's important to be a person of character, and 92% were satisfied that they were people of character. And yet, most of those surveyed said that at least once in the past year, they've lied to a parent or teacher. Most have cheated on at least one test in the last year. About a third have plagiarized, and about a third have stolen something. So in short, we need to ensure that we're reading from the same sheet of music with regard to what it means to be a person of character and a leader of character. The fourth reason we teach ethics at the Naval Academy is that our country trusts us, and we can't violate that trust. In survey after survey, the military is ranked as the most trusted institution in America. But that trust is fragile. I was old enough during the Vietnam War to remember an America that did not trust its military. Those are days we don't want to return to. The fifth, and I think the most important reason we teach ethics at the Academy is that it can save our students' lives and the lives of the people they lead. There are a lot of ways to be wounded on the battlefield. A failure of moral reasoning can do as much or more harm than a sniper's bullet. Moral injury is real. So that's why we teach ethics at the Naval Academy. I'll finish up this intro with how we teach ethics. NE 203 is organized around 4 big questions. The first question is, what are the sources of our moral obligations? Where do our ideas of right and wrong come from? Second, we turn to the question of what sort of person do I want to be at that moment that I'm confronted with a choice that has significant moral content. Next, we turn to the fundamental question of moral philosophy. What is the right thing to do? The final question that organizes our course is, how do we fight our nation's wars, win honorably, and come home as whole human beings? These 4 questions that organize our course are also the 4 questions that will organize this brief survey of our course. I hope you're going to enjoy it.